to whom it may concern. This is going to be Slowscape, 1 year into the game. So let's just do the Hans thing in the beginning. So 66 days, 7 hours and 45 minutes, probably quite a bit of AFK time in there. We have almost 92 million XP. Those are the stats. We have 54 collection logs. We are currently making cosmics for the huge grind that I'm going to start to do fire orbs and all that. Fishing trawler's done. Mahogany Homes is done. Rogue's Den is done. Temple trekking. I've started Tithe Farm. Not much else to do with the collection logs. When I get back to the bank, I will do that, and that'll pretty much wrap this up. Just complete progress report. The current goal is pretty much set myself up for a lot of AFK time with making stabs for crafting next. So the whole bank is just a complete mess like usual because I'm lazy. I have my runecraft stuff. The goal is probably another 100,000 cosmics. I put my astrals over here for super glassmate, and we're going to make about 40,000 total fire orbs, which will last a year to 2 years of just making stabs, maybe sooner. We have a lot of deaths for making cats, and while I run a little bit more, I was going to go over all the trades that have happened between me and my brother. So pretty much I've given him the firebook, and I set him up with bloodbark armor, and I will talk about his stats. So he can't make the bloodbark armor. He's at 71 rune crafting, and that helped pay for my jewelry box because I didn't feel like grinding out the Dragonstone. I think he gave me 14 Dragonstone, but I also gave him back a combat bracelet and 8 rings of wealth fully charged. And so far I think I've given more than I've taken at this point, so hopefully that changes, right? But the current goal is to start prepping for Boros, which I can currently do. I have one more level to get the teleport in my Nexus, which will expedite that whole process. I do have the Varrock's helm so far, so I did get that. Yeah, I got the Varrock's helm, and I've only done 7 so far, so this is gonna be fun. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more optimal before I send it. And then quests. So quests, I have 154 out of the 179 now, which is pretty nice. And then achievement diaries, I did spend time getting some more achievement diaries done. Already hard for PRS, Fremnik, Morty, and Varrock's hard. And oh, that's the other thing. So my brother sent me about 40,000 PRS, but in return I'm going to be giving him some cosmics out of all this. So It's gonna be nice. Hopefully I get the Runecraft pet, but that is extremely rare. And then after this run, we are gonna go pull Miscellanea. So I don't think, what is my notes? So I'm working on Mage Training Arena. I'm starting to do Tithe Farm. I've done 8 runs of Tithe. And then I last pulled Miscellanea on September 30th of last year. So this is going to be huge. I'm pretty excited for this. So this will be the last run, then we'll go to Miscellanea. And that's how I'll end the video. Just the Miscellanea pull and see how much stuff we get. Oh, that's something I did. I stopped pulling coal and I switched it to farm just for seeds. I don't think I'm gonna need much more coal depending on what happens. I did that about a week ago. So let's see what we get after about 6 months worth of keeping it maxed out at 100. I gotta turn the music down a little bit. Okay, pretty excited. Collect resources. That's a lot. Lots of Renars, Irrits, worms. We're starting to get some tree seeds out of this, which is nice. I won't need to world hop anymore to do birdhouse runs because I'm going to be getting these seeds, which is nice too. Yeah, I switched it over to farm for that. Not worried about doing that. And then we will go back to our bank. Pretty exciting. And then then we have a bunch of seeds to transfer over to, unless it automatically went to my seed storage. That's pretty nice. Oh, I think it did automatically go to the seed storage because it didn't go to my bank. So I can move the rest of these over there too. I forgot to do that. Okay, so that's gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to quickly show the bank. I don't have the bottomless compost bucket yet from Hespori. I think I've only killed Hespori like 10 times or so. But thank you for watching for the update if you watched. Have a good day. Bye-bye.